not touch my food? Get out.
It's not cooking though.
Get off. Welcome to the Good Food Sandwich Off. We are going to bring you the best, the ultimate, the top level sandwiches. I'm Cassie.
I'm Barney.
And today we're making brilliant breakfast sandwiches. So
Yep.
Barney, what are you making today?
So I'm going super traditional, and I always love a pun, so I am squeezing the breakfast into a punny triple deckered sandwich. This is the Breakfast Club.
Oh,
We're
I love
talking
it.
sausage, we're talking bacon, we're talking mushrooms, hash browns. I've got some baked beans. I've got some baked beans heating over there.
Nice.
But I'm doing something quite special with the bread as well, which I'll get onto later.
Nice.
What are you making?
So I've gone a bit rogue. I'm going for a halloumi and chorizo baguette with some smashed avocado, pink pickled onions, a bit of sweet and smoky tomato chili chutney that I've made myself for an extra little, bit of flavour.
Yeah.
So yeah, a bit of a kind of modern twist on a breakfast sandwich.
Bit hipster.
Bit
yours
hipster.
is hipster, mine's traditional.
Yours old school.
Mine's
definitely.
old school. I need to get my stuff cooking now. In
Okay.
the recipe, this is a recipe that we've done before. It's on our website, where everything's baked in the oven.
Nice.
But here I have the trusted air fryer, which
Gotta love
makes
the air fryer.
light work of it. So I'm going to cook my bits in the air fryer
Nice.
while you get on with yours.
Okay, so my story actually begins with this delicious chutney, which I made ahead of time because it needs a little bit of time to cool down.
Yeah.
So this is kind of a cheats chili chutney that I make sometimes.
Nice.
And it's a tin of tomatoes,
Yeah.
red wine vinegar, sugar, chili, a bit of ginger and a bit of star anise. And you just
Okay.
boil that down for half an hour and it makes the most delicious kind of sticky tomato chili jam. So that's going to be the base of our baguette, which I've just got ready-made over there, ready to go. And then on to our main ingredients. So I've got some really nice cured chorizo here. You want the nice firm one, not the soft cooking chorizo.
Yeah.
Which is going to add a nice bit of bite to the baguette. And I'm just going to add about half of this. I'm going to cook about half of this. So first up, we're going to cut it on an angle into some nice slices. And I always like to just remove the skin first.
So with my bread,
Yes.
I have this clever little trick which I'm going to do.
So you've gone for very kind of bog standard white sliced bread.
I think it's the right bread for the right situation.
Yes, yeah.
And I associate a cooked breakfast with sliced white bread.
You're right. I think the bread can make or break the sandwich.
Yeah, so I will always go for sliced white bread when it comes to this sort of thing because that's what's there. And also when it comes to a club sandwich,
Yes.
I'm a big sliced white bread fan.
See?
So I could toast this and that would be easy way to do it, or I could fry it in butter and it would be it'd be all crispy and lovely.
Delicious.
But I think 3 fried slices would be a bit too much. So I've got quite a clever way around this. I like to, and I do this with burger buns as well. I like to toast my bread in a pan with a layer of mayonnaise. And mayonnaise, it sort of half fries it, half toasts it. It's a
Nice.
really clever way of cooking bread. So whenever I make a toasty,
Yeah.
or whenever I'm doing anything which involves bread being pan fried, rather than brushing it with butter, rather than brushing it with oil, I lightly spread it with mayonnaise. So I'm just going to squirt it with some Hellmann's Real Mayo. So just to show you how I do it, there is one slice of bread. You can hear it sizzle already, right?
Yeah, nice.
And that's just going to toast really nicely. So it's going to go lovely and crispy and half fried, but not like super fried and saturated with oil.
Nice. Love that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just get on with some pickled onions to go with mine because I think it's really nice when you have a sandwich or a baguette with quite kind of rich fatty ingredients to have something quite sharp and pickly to just cut through the other ingredients. So we're just going to lightly pickle some red onion in some lime juice.
I'm just going to rest on an air fryer right there.
And they will just act as a nice little flavour balancer in the sandwich. So
Nice.
just slice them up nice and thinly, and then we're going with lime juice, big pinch of salt.
I love those pickled red onions.
I know.
In fact, I might use them in a sandwich like we do next.
Oh yeah, you're going to steal
I'm going to
some.
steal your
Yeah.
idea.
So I always give my lime a nice little roll on the board before cutting into it.
Yeah,
Get it
nice.
nice and juicy.
You can microwave it as well.
Yeah. And then a big pinch of salt, and we'll just set those aside for a few minutes. and they'll add a lovely bit of zing to our sandwich. Do you think the avocado gods are smiling on me today or not?
I hope so.
Let's see. No avocado?
No avocado. Look at
that perfect avocado. So I've got some kind of chunky smashed up avocado there.
Nice.
To go in my baguette. I need to get these bits and pieces frying off.
Right, so I'm going to fry off some mushrooms.
Nice.
Big double butter, sliced mushrooms. To be honest, when I have minimal breakfast, my minimal breakfast is mushrooms on toast. I absolutely love
mushrooms on toast.
I love mushrooms on toast. Mushrooms on toast, and then if I want to, then a poached egg or a fried egg.
Yeah, nice. Okay, so I'm going to whack the heat up a little bit under my halloumi and chorizo. So I'm going to get some nice griddle marks on there. Can you not touch my food? Get out.
It's not cooking though.
Get off.
Unlike mine, it's not cooking.
Yeah, because I had it on nice and low because I was concentrating on the other things.
I'll turn it up.
And now I'm turning it up.
Yes, what are you going to do? So here's some chutney that I made earlier.
Yeah, I'm done now, really. I'm just going to assemble. I've got my nice jammy tomato chutney.
This is cooking so
Good
quick.
to go.
Do you remember apart from like smashing everything up?
I think this pan's causing us problems.
No, but do you remember I used to be like anti-air fryer?
Yeah, and now you love it. You're a convert.
Absolutely converted.
Got you hooked on it.
You know what I do like, which I think is really underrated with breakfast?
What's that?
I like a bit of spice.
Yeah, me too.
So sometimes I don't mind curry powder through my beans, and I really like when it comes to making a sandwich, this isn't a recipe, I like to add a little element of spice.
Yeah, I think any kind of South American breakfast is so good as well.
So I think I might just remix this slightly and add a little bit of chili to this as we assemble.
Oh, nice. I think that will cut through nicely because you've got lots of kind of fatty elements going on here.
Yeah.
And I think either a bit of pickly acid or spice will just cut through.
And I think spice works really, it works really nicely.
Well,
with,
I guess you
breakfast.
have got a bit of that in the brown sauce as well.
Yeah.
Right, how many of these do you think you would eat? One of those for breakfast, or is that too much?
Half. Yeah. It's one between two.
Really?
Yeah. Not in your house.
Like my house. I think I could polish that off. As a brunch, maybe.
As a brunch.
Brunch.
Well, I'm a brunch person anyway. If it's being cooked,
yeah, I think so.
Then it takes me. You need to build up into it.
Yeah, so I think breakfast is like anything between like 7 to 10.
Yes.
And then between 10 and 12 is brunch.
Yeah.
In my house. And I'm purposely cooking this in the same pan so that the lovely flavours from the chorizo cook into the.
You know what? When I was in Barcelona, I used to eat something very similar to this, but it had peppers through it as well.
Oh, nice.
So it had like griddled peppers, chorizo,
that would be really good.
and manchego in those sort of tapas rolls that you get.
Nice. Yeah. What did the cheese say when it looked in the mirror?
Oh, halloumi!
Never gets old, that joke.
It always does. Just did. How do you entice a grizzly with the cheese?
Come on, Bear.
What cheese is married to Jay-Z?
Oh God, this is gonna.
What cheese is married to Jay-Z? Beyonce.
Beyonce. Love that. I haven't heard that one before.
One more? No.
Go on, one more. You've got another one up your sleeve.
Yeah, one more. What cheese do you find outside a castle?
Cheese do you find outside a castle?
Yeah. Mozzarella.
Oh, mozzarella. I love it. Right. Chorizo sizzling, popping, smelling amazing.
That's looking good.
I'm going to push that over to one side and concentrate on my halloumi.
Oh, no, mine's stopped. So mushrooms, there are two ways of cooking mushrooms. I would cook them really hard and fast.
Yeah.
And I was reading a book by an Italian chef. He said there are two ways, and he cooks them differently for what he's doing them for.
Okay.
So one way, if he wants them to get rid of all that liquid, he'll fry them really hard.
Yeah.
And then get a lot of colour on them. But for something like risotto, which I've always thought you have to fry them hard for, he cooks them really slowly, sort of stews them, so they release their liquid.
Interesting.
So the liquid becomes part of that risotto.
Like
so he was like, if you're making a sauce with a mushroom, rather than just frying them hard, let them release that liquid. But we don't want too much liquid in this because they're going into a sandwich.
Okay. I am ready to assemble, I think.
Where's your salt?
Salt's here.
Wonderful.
Although it's so easy because you've got a lot of salty ingredients going on over here.
Very true. Sponsored by the
Have a
Heart
lie down
Foundation.
after this sandwich, won't you?
You would a bit.
Ooh, right, okay.
Right.
Let's assemble. You
You're
ready to
assembling,
assemble?
are you?
I'm going to assemble, yeah.
I need to cook some eggs. So I'm
Okay.
going to fry some eggs. How do you like your eggs? Over easy?
Over easy, yeah.
What does that even mean?
I don't like any snotty.
No. Any nothing.
Okay,
Right.
I'm going to wait a minute because you know there's nothing worse than cold halloumi when it's been cooked and then
I
it goes.
don't mind. You know what? It's one of those weird things.
I don't like
actually
that.
quite like it.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm not into that. So I'm going to leave it in the pan so it's nice and warm. I'll do my other bits and pieces, I think.
Okay, then you can assemble whilst I fry some over easy eggs.
Okay.
You assemble.
Right, I'm going to go
whilst
for it. I can't wait around
Where's
anymore
your
because
oil?
I'm hungry.
Pass the oil, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Right, I'm going to go with a nice generous layer of this gorgeous spicy tomato chili jam.
Do you like crispy eggs or do you like them?
Yeah, I do like a crispy frill around my egg. Please. Okay, nice generous smear of the chutney. And I'm going to squidge some of this avocado onto the other side.
That looks good.
Smashed avocado has just become
It's nature's butter, isn't
part
it?
of the breakfast table, hasn't it?
Nature's butter.
Yeah. I love that it brings something nice and good.
I'm going to make this. I'm really going to make this.
You are, yes.
Yeah. This looks gorgeous.
Thanks, Barney.
They're done. So now that my bread is crispy, I am going to butter it a little bit.
This is going to be a messy one to eat,
It
isn't
is,
it?
yeah. A messy one to shoot and a messy one to eat. Now, you know I mentioned that bit of spice?
Yes.
A bit of chili mayonnaise would work really nicely in this.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, I'm going to put a bit of chili mayonnaise on
I get you some?
one of the slices. Yes, please. So I'm going to add Hellman's chili charger mayonnaise, which I'm going to spread over the bread. That's going to be our top layer. And I just think spice and egg yolks. I mean, an egg yolk's nothing to me without something quite peppery and spicy.
Yeah, you're right.
So how are you with that? There's no slimy bits?
Looks good. I could do a bit more crisping around the edges.
All right, turn it
Back
up
it
a little bit. Yeah, so we assemble it at the same time? You're going to load yours up
Let's
first?
do it. Well, okay, so I'm going to load up with chorizo on top of that lovely tomatoey chili sauce. And then in with that lovely halloumi.
Can you see how crispy that's gone?
Oh, that looks good. I think the air fryer's just changed our lives.
I have. I mean, that would
They're
take...
so great, aren't they?
I'm going to actually get one.
Yeah, I'm amazed you've resisted this long.
Well, there's one in my shed. I need to get it out of the box. Look at that.
Okay, this is looking like a good little assembly station here, Barney.
Can I
Can I
go for it?
Do it.
So
Load it up.
hash browns, break them up.
Okay, what do I need next? I'm going to go with a little more of this lovely sauce.
Sausages in half. You want 3 halves in each. Hotter than the sun.
I just love a good sausage sandwich as
I
well. You can't
absolutely
beat a
love
sausage sandwich.
a sausage sandwich. That is one of my favourite things.
Yeah, me too.
Lots of butter. Again, that kind of has to be cheap white bread, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
Or a baguette. But,
a baguette's good.
But not sourdough.
You're going to burn your fingers.
I've burnt my fingers.
Right, I'm loading up mine with some lovely pink pickled onions, which will just
nice.
soften down
Onions
really
for breakfast?
nicely. Well, yeah, you're going to have to suffer the consequences for the rest of the day, unfortunately.
I might have points on that one.
This is a brunch to eat when you're not, socialising for the rest of the day.
Next layer of bread. On we go.
I'm going to finish mine off with some nice fragrant coriander.
Mushrooms on
Loads of
toast
that.
vibe. Double bacon.
I'm just going on with a final bit of lime juice over my coriander.
Oh, jeopardy. There we go. Right, and I'm going to wait before I press down on that.
You are the king of the messy sandwich, I have to say. I don't know how we're going to eat this.
But look at that.
Yeah, I mean, that looks great, Barney.
So there we have the breakfast club, and I'm going to wait before I cut into that.
You need a knife through the top.
We need a moment because that is going to explode. Egg yolk. And we forgot we need our
beans. And mine's good to go. That's our chorizo halloumi baguette with smashed avocado and chili tomato jam.
Beautiful. So there we have our pot of beans
Love it.
and our, before I press down on it, breakfast
Molten
club.
breakfast club.
King of the messy sandwich, but seriously,
You've just knocked it out the park there, Barney.
look at that.
That does look incredible.
Look at that. The breakfast club.
Okay, I think there's only one thing to do. Let's call in the judges.
Right, in the red corner we have the breakfast club.
Brilliant name. You have to
Thank
sing
you.
the song when you say it.
Hey, 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 hey! The breakfast club. We have sausage, we have egg, we have bacon, we have mushrooms, we have hash browns.
What?
We have stacked between 3 slices of slightly fried bread, and we have beans for dipping it in. All your breakfast needs between 3 slices of bread.
We have
Cassie.
indigestion on a plate. Yeah. Sorry. Delicious. And in the blue corner, we have the hipster breakfast baguette.
Yes.
Smashed avo, limey pickled red onions, halloumi, chorizo, and a homemade chili tomato jam.
Wow.
Loads of coriander. Nice and fresh and zingy, loads of bold flavours, you
That's a
know.
very you
Wake up your
sandwich.
taste buds.
Great. Do you want a spoon?
Maybe.
I mean, it's all there. It's all there, right?
That's filth.
It is in a good way.
In a very good way.
Yeah.
In a very good way.
That is what I want to eat after a heavy night, I've got
Oh,
to
yeah.
say.
Yeah, competition eating. He did it.
I'm impressed with that.
Whoa!
Sam the Cobra.
You need to have a lie down.
Bedtime.
Okay, I have made my decision.
After 3 points, your favourite plate? 3, 2, 1.
1.
But
Oh.
But
I'm so surprised.
good.
I would want that if
Yeah.
I'm feeling like hungover,
Okay.
terrible.
That's fine.
Or like if I'm
Yeah.
feeling just like, oh my god, I really want some like
That was
filth.
delicious.
Stodge.
Yeah.
Stodgy hangover club. That's what you should
That is
rename it.
delicious.
Yeah.
But if just on a casual weekend, this is where I'd lean towards.
It's okay, you're dead to me, but it's fine. Absolutely fine.
We all go out for drinks now and then come
Yeah,
back in
come
a few
back.
hours.
We've
This
got
will be
people-
my
yeah,
favourite.
yeah.
Exactly.
And both recipes are, is your recipe on the
Yep,
website?
on the website, yeah.
My recipe is on the website, so if you want the recipes, go to goodfood.com and you can find Cassie's recipe, you can find my recipe. If you've got any comments, comment below, like, subscribe, and keep on watching. Thank you very much.
Bye.